what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing well wherever you're at. The weather here today, it is overcast, rainy. It was the same yesterday. It really rained yesterday, which was needed. And then today it's just kind of like drizzling, or as they call it here, it's spraying right now. And I'm actually very thankful for this weather because it is now, today is like 74 degrees at the high. And I actually been wanting this cooler weather because it is hot here the majority of the year, you know, and so I look forward to this time frame between, you know, November, December, January. November and December can still be quite hot, but definitely, though it definitely goes down under 90 degrees for sure, you know, and it just starts to cool down. So, but this year, all throughout December even, it was still in the low 80s, and you know, I just kind of prayed for some cooler weather to come here because too, I have a little veggie garden, and I have peas growing right now, and trying to do some lettuce as well, and they need the cool weather. So, and even last week it was 80 degrees. It wasn't any higher, but it was 80 degrees. That was like the high for like several days last week. And this week is finally now, since yesterday, it started actually getting in the 70s, and it's the low 70s, and looking at the forecast, it's going to be low 70s for the rest of this week. So yay, because like I said, my peas need the cooler weather. And yeah, so, oh, and if you are into gardening, I do have another channel called Saph's Container Garden. I have not updated it in a while, but I definitely do plan on putting out a video soon. So if you happen to be interested in gardening, veggie gardening, container gardening, because that's what I do specifically, in containers, everything's in containers because of the fact that we live here, rent out, it's an apartment, so can't really plant anything in the ground. And so anyway, yeah, so if you do, or if you are interested, go check it out. On to the giveaway roundup for this week. This week's giveaways that I found that are going on, happening right now. First channel, Pamela's Creations giveaway. And of course, all of these channels, they will be linked in the description, okay? So Pamela's Creations, that's the channel name. She's having a giveaway right now, giving away Amazon gift cards. Check out her channel. And then Distinctive Crochet is actually doing a giveaway as well, giving away a skein of yarn to 2 winners. And she's actually doing that for Pamela's birthday, because her birthday was just was last week. I think it was last week. I can't remember the exact date, but Priscilla of Distinctive Crochet wanted to do a giveaway in honor of her birthday and helped promote her channel as well. So, and then Setta's Place. Setta's Place is giving away Petra's Happy Place, because Petra collaborated with Melissa of Crochet in Agreement and designed a colorway, and so Setta is giving away some of Petra's colorway, and I think the name of her colorway is called Believe. So check out Setta's Place. And the last giveaway for this week's roundup is Krystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. It's her 800 subscriber giveaway. So congrats, Krystal. Congrats on your new milestone. And so yeah, so she's doing a giveaway as well of some yarn. Okay, so go check out all those giveaways and go get entered. So now on to my yarny stuff for today. I was so excited to finally get my own neck light. So this one is the Glaucusent, however you pronounce it. That's the brand I got. I've seen it in several other podcasters and recommended this one. I really like this because this one is not battery not like AA or AAA battery operated. It's some, you know, rechargeable, you know, battery. You just plug it in to a charger and a charge in here. It's really lightweight, and it comes with here's a button on top that has 3 different modes, and then of course you turn it on here. Oh, you definitely can't. I don't think you can tell. Let me see if I can, if you can tell. No, but yeah, it has 3 different modes, light modes. Like one is like a white light, another one's like a more yellowish, and then the last one is like a really, really bright light, bright white. But yeah, it's great, really nice how you can, you know, bend it however, which way you want and need it to work. Because the lighting in our house, once it gets dark, you know, once it gets dark here, our indoor lights they're just not bright enough for me to crochet. And this also helps me, even like today, like this morning, I wanted to finish up something, and I still have my glasses on, and my glasses are really old, which I actually need to order a new one. And so I have a harder time seeing even in the daylight, and especially today being overcast and all. Having this really helped me to see better. So yeah, worth it. I paid $21.99, I think it was, on Amazon. You know, of course a little bit more for me to actually import it here, but yeah, so that's the price for all the US residents. $29.99. Sorry, $21.99 if it's not on sale. So yeah, I was really excited to finally get that. And my only FO for today is, ta-da, my very first dishcloth, I guess. I'm not going to use it to wash dishes with, but I like to have like, I guess what you call a kitchen rag to wipe the counters with, wipe the table with. And so yeah, this is what I made, my very first one, finally. Been wanting to make one for a long time. It just didn't have the cotton yarn. Finally, you know, just recently got cotton yarn, so now I was able to make it. So yeah, it made it with the Joann Big Twist cotton. The main color, this one is Raindrop Splash, and then I trimmed it with Denim Splash. I was thinking it was either between white or the denim, and then I decided against the white because, you know, once you start wiping the table and wiping the counter, the white's gonna get really dirty and it's just hard to wash out. So, yeah, I mean, this has some white and stuff, but I think at least it wouldn't be so obvious with just plain white around the trim. But I really like it. It's really cool. Oh, and the pattern I used was from Hobbii. I will put the link to the pattern in the description. And this reminds me of C to C, corner to corner. It kind of has that look. It's kind of hard to tell because of the color of the yarn I chose, but when you look at the pattern on Hobbii's website, you can really see the distinct stitch pattern in it, and it reminds me of corner to corner, if you've ever done a corner to corner. But if you can see how it is, it looks like, you know, it looks like it has little squares. You see, you know, it's like the squares go in one direction on one row, and then they go in the other direction in the other row. And so that's why it really reminds me of C to C. But yeah, I really like it. And so this took one skein with just a little bit left, the Big Twist, and I think it was like 97 yards. And then of course I had this for the trimming. Definitely the little bit I had left, I don't think it would have been enough. Pretty sure it would not have been enough to do the trimming on this. So so I decided to go ahead and use a different color. And so yeah, and the pattern called for a you know, because the pattern was worked with, I can't remember, was it a sport weight? I can't remember what weight it was. And so I had to adjust this because, of course, Joann's Big Twist is a 4 weight. And so I had to figure out how many stitches I needed to get to the size that I wanted. I can't remember. If you guys if any of you do happen to want to make this pattern with this size yarn, just let me know and I can tell you the stitch, the number of chains that I made for the foundation for this one, because it had to be different, of course. Because if I did the same amount of chains as the pattern called for, this thing would be much wider than it is. So yeah. So yeah, just let me know if email me or comment, and then I can tell you, because I can't remember right now what the stitch count was for the foundation chain. So yeah, that's it pretty much. I did do a little work on the unicorn amigurumi a little bit more. I don't know why. It's just now the finishing touches for that unicorn is just like, I don't know, I just have not been in the mood, but I am motivated. I really do want to get it finished, but yet it seems like I'm just not motivated enough to get it finished, and so I just haven't done it. I did finally get the snout sewed on. Had to watch some videos to figure out what was the best way to sew it on, and so now I just gotta do the rest of the mane and do the eyes. So as soon as I finish that, I will show it. Now, the channel, the non-crochet channel that I watch, that I wanted to share for this week, is Sophia Nygaard. I don't know if any of you guys watch her. She's got like 9.33 million subscribers. I can't remember how I stumbled upon her, like I think a few years ago, from watching a Amazon returns boxes that they bought video that they did a video basically of an unboxing of these Amazon returns that they bought, and so that's how I got hooked onto her channel. And the most recent video she did, I thought was really cool. She ran a boba tea shop for a day, you know, and she actually designed I can't remember, was it 4 different flavors of boba tea, and that for that day only, you know, the shop, you know, she worked in that shop along with the manager of that shop and everything, and designing it. And so I'm sure they got a huge amount of business, influx of business, just because of Sophia Nygaard being there, you know, and she promoted it on her social media and stuff, that she was going to be there doing that and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really interesting to go kind of, you know, because she showed the behind the scenes of how a boba tea shop runs and how it works and how they do and make the teas and all that stuff. How many of you have ever had boba tea? I had it for the first time in Nashville. I've been wanting to try one, and because they actually have boba tea shop here. Only one, really, I think one that I know of in particular that is a boba tea shop. But also there is a Chinese takeout place, only one that I know of, I think, that also offers boba tea. But I just hadn't gotten around to trying it here. But we did get some, and when we were in Nashville, we went out with my sister-in-law for lunch, I think it was, and they had it was a ramen shop that we went to, so we had ramen, and they also offered boba tea, and I actually got a fruit tea, really. I'm not keen on tea with milk. Sorry for those of you who do like it, but I have tried it, and I don't like it with milk in it, so I opted for a fruit boba tea. And it was, I think it was like raspberry, and I can't remember what was the other flavor in it, but it was really good. And the boba, I think was also fruit flavored boba. But yeah, let me know if you've ever had it and what you think of it. But I definitely will like to try more and hopefully get around to going to the boba shop that's here and trying out one of their teas. But here they charge, I think, like $7 or $8 for one, and it's a little bit pricey, but yeah, so it'll be a splurge whenever I do get it, and yeah, it's really good. So that's who I wanted to shout out today. Check out that latest video. It's really cool, really interesting, and I think it was for me, it was just really enjoyable to watch. Oh, and in the comments, let me know, maybe list one of the non-crochet channels that you like to watch. Maybe then, you know, for me to discover some other channels that I have never heard of or seen before. So yeah, leave it in the comments and let me know who you watch that's not crochet related. So and so the last thing I wanted to share is a joke, or actually, I don't know, it's not really a joke, but and I don't know if it's a pun either. No, it's not a pun, but I really don't know what you would call it. This is something that a friend of mine when I was in college taught me, and it's almost, I guess, okay, really what I think what it is a tongue twister, but it's just really hilarious. And so if you need a laugh, try it out for yourself and have someone else do it, you know, and it'll be a good laugh. So, and I'll put the words up on the screen as well. So you start out, I'll just say it slowly at first. It's one smart fellow, he felt smart. Two smart fellows, they felt smart. Three smart fellows, they all felt smart. So now when you try and say it fast, you'll find out why this is so funny. I can do it pretty well saying it fast, but just in case I actually do mess up, I don't want to ruin the surprise of the results of when you try and say this fast on your own. So, and it's just hilarious sometimes, especially when we have kids do it, and my kids, they can't do it fast. And even when they do it sometimes slowly, which the whole point is you want to get the person to do it fast, because usually when they do it slowly, it'll, you know, I mean, you won't get the funny part of it. So give it a shot yourself and then have someone else do it, and encourage them and try to get them to say it as fast as they can. So, and let me know what you think of it. So hope that gives you a good laugh, and yeah, I'm gonna do this on a more regular basis because we could all use a laugh. A merry heart does good like a medicine. So yeah, and so that's pretty much it for today. Not much as far as crochet stuff, so but hope you enjoyed my vlog for today, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time.